What is up, beautiful people? Welcome or welcome back to the channel. This is going to be a collective reading for all star signs. Let's get started with a deep breath. Inhale and exhale. Thank you. This is going to be for the collective for the solar eclipse, new moon in the sign of Aries. Please keep in mind that this reading may not resonate with you. Take what feels right and leave the rest for someone else. Also, I will not ever reach out to you to ask you for money or to ask you for readings. Please do not get scammed. Okay, so for some of you, this eclipse energy that's going on right now, April 20th, it's going to linger for the next 6 weeks is what I just heard. But for some of you, it's going to be affecting you in this way of like, you're being guided to take action, to make a move, to make a trip, to plan, to do, right? I was hearing that song, and I was hearing this song that's, the lyrics are, what the hell are you waiting for? What the hell are you waiting for? So for some of you, that's the message. It's like, what are you waiting for? There's no need to wait anymore. Just do, just act, just go. For others of you, it's going to be different. For others of you, it's going to be this period of rest, chill, relax. There's nothing for you to do. There's nothing for you to be doing. There's nothing you need to know right now. Just chill, relax, enjoy the weather if it's good weather, enjoy the days, try to find gratitude for the little things, just chill out for some of you, right? So take it how it resonates. It'll be different for all of you, but that's just the first message I was getting. This eclipse energy feels kind of intense, kind of powerful, but nothing to be afraid of. I'm hearing I don't recommend manifesting. A lot of people manifest on new moons. You can do whatever you want. You have free will, right? But the thing about eclipses is that the universe is going to be taking action anyway, or the universe is going to be doing something anyway, so you don't really need to manifest, because what's meant for us will always happen, right? What's meant for us will never miss us. So if it's in alignment to you, it will happen anyway. But also the solar eclipse and new moon energy is just so intense and powerful that it's like, let the universe do its thing. You know what I mean? But for some of you, you may need to take action when it comes to a job, or you may need to take action when it comes to a place, or you may need to take action when it comes to a relationship. And for others of you, you're being told to just kind of like chill out. I'm hearing you'll get the assignment, or you'll understand the assignment in the future, the near future, in the next 6 weeks. I was also channeling something about soul purpose. It does kind of feel like right now the solar eclipse, new moon energy is opening us up to our soul's purpose. And so anything that's no longer aligned to our soul's purpose, it's gotta go. That's what I just heard. And so I'm getting this energy of like, if it's not in alignment to your soul's purpose, it's not for you, and it's not for you right now. So this eclipse energy does feel like it could be eclipsing things out of our lives, or ending things, or removing people, removing situations, removing feelings, something like that. Okay, this card kind of like threw me off a little bit. I lost train of thought. So believe in the impossible is what this card says. You are being guided to believe in the impossible. Okay, and then we also have, it's time to release negativity. So yeah, so that was going to be one of the questions that I asked, actually. I was going to ask the universe, spirit, what does the collective need to release? And the universe knows what you need before you even ask, or the universe is going to be giving you the answer before you even ask, or something like that. So right now you're just being guided to believe in the impossible, and to remain on track, to remain on your path, and to release the negativity. That's it. Soul purpose is what I was picking up on. Thank you, Spirit. I feel like some people are going to be figuring out what their soul's purpose is, or they're just going to be like fully in it, fully integrating it, fully integrated in it, fully aware of it. And for others, they'll be learning about what theirs is. And I was also getting, for some of you, that you've been doing a lot of healing work on your own, and you've been trying to like keep the peace within yourself. And the more healing work that you do on your own, and the more peace that you find within, the more that everybody else around you is going to have to do that as well. So that was something I was getting, that maybe you're just being guided to keep the peace within yourself, or to find the peace within yourself, or somehow, some way, this new moon solar eclipse is going to be showing you how to find the peace within, or asking you to go within to find the peace. I'm hearing the peace is within. And I'm hearing that the more peaceful you are, the more peaceful everyone else has to be around you. They will have to be. I was also getting something about self-acceptance, so you may be accepting yourself more for where you are at in the journey, accepting your body as it is, just accepting yourself more. And this self-acceptance is leading to everybody else accepting you as well, because in your reality, you accept yourself. So anybody who comes into your reality will then have to accept you as well, or they'll have to be triggered and do their own work internally, which will force them to leave your reality. Does that make sense? And I'm just getting, the more that you accept yourself and the more that you love yourself, the more that everybody else around you will be forced to. They'll just have to fit into your reality where you love yourself and where you accept yourself. And I feel like it's going to be inspiring for a lot of people, or you already are inspiring a lot of people. Horn honk is confirmation. You already are an inspiration. You already are an inspiration, and you already are inspiring a lot of people. All right, let's see what the tarot has to say. I had another message that just kind of like left. There's been a lot of messages coming in during this reading, but for you guys for the past couple of weeks, so maybe you guys are feeling this energy too. Just like a lot of downloads, a lot of messages, a lot's going on here. And I feel like for some of you, you're being prepared. You're being prepared to love your life. The King of Cups could be a romantic partner, but this is even more Scorpio energy. So this is double confirmation for some of you that you do need to release negativity, or you do need to release a Scorpio. And by that, what I'm getting is like, release the time frame, release this person, let this person live their life or something like that. Okay, but release the negativity and release Scorpio energy is what I was getting. All right, but from the beginning, I was hearing that this King of Cups is going to be you learning how to love your life, or you finally getting to love your life, right? No more pain, no more heartache, no more sadness, no more lies, no more betrayal. You're releasing the negativity. I don't know where it's going, but it's not yours. I'm hearing that you don't gotta go home, but you gotta get out of here. So you're sending someone packing, you're sending negativity packing, you're sending something packing, and you're going to love your life. Or this is already happening. I want to know what this believe in the impossible card is. What are you being guided to believe in the impossible for? Why is this showing up? Oh, the Ten of Swords. So for some of you, it's like you're being guided to believe in the impossible because it can get really good. It can be really good for you. I'm hearing the universe is not inherently bad. The universe is here to help you. The universe is here to provide for you. Yeah. I've been tapping into the word abundance a lot lately. So there is abundance coming in here to the collective's life. An abundance of love, an abundance of success, an abundance of positivity, an abundance of belief. I am getting a lot of money coming your way too. Some of you are going from like rags to riches. Believe in the impossible. Some of you thought you would never make it out of the streets. Some of you thought you would never make it out of Harlem, is what I just specifically heard. Okay, if that resonates. But it feels like some of you thought that you would never make it out, or some of you thought that you would never amount to anything, and I'm getting that you are the generational curse breaker for your family. And maybe you're going to see that now, or maybe you're going to be like hearing messages about this now. I feel like some of you are the generational curse breaker, and I feel like a curse has been broken. Yeah, you saw the cards fly when I said that. I don't even want to take them. They didn't flip upwards, so I feel like it's unimportant. And I just feel like you have broken some kind of generational curse, or healed some kind of generational trauma within your lineage or within your DNA or something like that. Believe in the impossible. Okay. Ooh, Ace of Cups. I just feel like this overflow of emotion of like, yes, I love life again. Yes, I'm happy to be here. Yes, I love the earth. Yes, I love myself. I was getting something about the body earlier, and I've been channeling this for a couple of days. So some of you may be like taking more showers in the next couple of days, or noticing your body more in the shower. You're like, I love the way my body looks. I love the way my body is. I love my skin. Or you're doing some kind of like shower or bath meditation or something like that, or some kind of like purifying. You're using affirmations in the shower or in the bath or something like that, and it's working for you. It's like helping. Okay, the water will help you heal or something like that. But I was getting something about your body. You're in the perfect body. And this believe in the impossible, I was hearing that like God or the universe believed in the impossible when creating you. You were meant to do something that's impossible in this lifetime, or you are meant to do something that's deemed impossible in this lifetime, but it's not impossible for you. I feel like it's only possible for you. So there's something going on here that's only possible for you. Some kind of career success, some kind of love situation, some kind of like move, or some kind of like lifestyle here. You may have thought it was impossible to live your dream life, but not anymore. You're being guided to believe in the impossible because it's only possible for you. But your body is perfect because your soul chose that body to incarnate in when it came down to this earth. That's the body that was going to fulfill the mission that soul needed to complete, i.e. you. You have a mission to complete on this earth. You have a purpose on this earth. You're meant to be here for some reason. It's personal and individual to each and every one of you, and I feel like the solar eclipse is going to be illuminating part of that for some of you, or all of it for some of you. But I'm getting here that your soul chose that body to complete this mission. There was no other body that could have done what you're doing or lived the life that you are living. And that's just the truth. No matter what you look like, no matter what color you are, no matter how big, small, no matter what your hair color is, no matter if you have hair or not, that's the perfect body for you to complete this mission, this soul's journey. If it was meant to be another body, you would be in another body. Yeah, I'm hearing comparison is the thief of joy. Maybe the comparison is the negativity. Maybe that's the doubt and the disbelief because you're comparing yourself to what other people might have or to something. Or this is other people comparing themselves to you, but it doesn't really matter. It looks like it's being cleared out and cleansed. And there's a lot of happiness and joy and love coming into the collective's life. I was going to ask what's coming in after this release, and it feels like it's already clear. Yeah, the High Priestess. It feels like you already know what's coming in after this release, and this is confirmation. You already know what's coming in for you over the next 6 weeks to 6 months for a lot of you. You already know. Maybe you've been watching tarot readings, maybe you do tarot readings for yourself, or maybe you're just very intuitive. The King of Cups is very intuitive, and that's your first card. Whether it's you or somebody around you, it just feels like whoever I'm reading for is very intuitive. And you're coming into alignment with yourself, you're coming into alignment with your soul's purpose, and with your heart. Because your heart is no longer hurting. Your heart is ready for love, or your heart is ready to love again. And this doesn't have to be romantic love. This could be friendship love, letting people into your life again, being vulnerable again, sharing yourself with the world again. It just feels like finally you can be you. I'm hearing finally I can be free. Finally it's okay to be me. And that was a message I was channeling while I was sitting out on my balcony earlier. Just drinking my matcha, having my little morning banana, talking to the spirits. Was that you have permission to be yourself. You are allowed to be who you want to be. You are allowed to be you. But I can tell you that, and the guides can tell you that over and over and over and over again. We can keep repeating it to you. But it won't matter unless you give yourself permission to be yourself. And whoever you are, you're a great fucking person. Excuse my swearing. You're a great person. I can just feel this energy. And I'm getting that you have a special mission here on Earth. You are loved. Know that for sure. This solar eclipse new moon energy is really showing you how loved you are. And I'm getting that some of you are going to be getting answers to Earth School, or wisdom, or some kind of esoteric knowledge or something like that is coming in. I'm getting the Book of Life. There's a guide here, or there's a presence, or there's a book or something like that you're going to stumble upon or hear, and it gives you the answers to the Book of Life. So I'm getting that you're getting the answers to life. This new moon solar eclipse is giving you the answers to life. And it's removing anything that blocks you from living your best life. That's just facts. I just feel that. Okay, and then we see the Three of Swords here in reverse, clarified by the Lovers. And for some of you, you may have a choice when it comes to love. And this is a very typical Mercury retrograde reading. So we do have this solar eclipse new moon in Aries happening right before and right during really the beginning of Mercury retrograde in Taurus, which starts on April 21st, right? Nothing to be scared about, nothing to fear. I know it's Mercury retrograde, Mercury retrograde, Mercury retrograde, but Mercury retrograde's not a bad thing. It's just here to help us plan and prepare and review, right? It's not to scare us. It's not a bad thing. It just does bring things back up from the past, things that haven't been dealt with. And it's the universe's way of being you're not going to deal with it. We're going to force you to deal with it. Now you have to, so that we can move forward, so that we can progress in this journey called life. Okay. For some of you, I needed you to know that Mercury retrograde is April 21st through May 14th. In Western astrology, but we did have a pre-shadow period, so you've probably been feeling this for the past couple of weeks. Weird technology issues, weird glitches with the phone, talks of people coming back from the past, mentions of things from the past, some nostalgia, some memories, things like that, all kind of being a focus for the past couple of weeks. It's just been happening on and off, but now it's going to be a little bit more intense because the planet has actually gone retrograde, or it is actually retrograding. And then after May 14th, we'll have a post-shadow period, which is another like 7 to 14 days where we're just kind of like reintegrating and readjusting back to regular energy, if you want to call it that. But it's not anything to be afraid of. What I'm seeing here is that you're going to have a choice for some of you between two people. For some of you, it is a past person. And for others of you, there's a new person at the same time. And I'm getting this, like, you're going to hear a lot about this over the next few weeks. A lot of you, especially if you watch tarot pretty regularly, you're going to see a lot of readings talking about somebody trying to return to your life from the past. For some of you, this is just your mind trying to create that reality for yourself, and you will, because your thoughts create your reality. But then once you get back with this person, or once this person comes back into your life, nothing has changed, or you still feel uneasy, or it's not fulfilling because it's not meant to be, but your mind created the reality for you, right? And then for others of you, I'm just getting like somebody really is trying to make their way back around to you, but I feel like they're making their way back around to everybody. They're just trying to see if their options are still open, or if they can still keep their options open. That's the past person. So for some of you, you're going to have a choice between past and new when it comes to love. And there's a lot of love and cups on this table. So there is somebody here who is like divinely for you, or who is very interested in you in the next 6 weeks to 6 months. That's what I'm getting. I feel like the choice is very clear. Yeah, this person is this new person, or this person who you're going to be choosing, you may already be with them here for some of you, and it feels like there could be a past person who's trying to like disrupt, but they can't even, because your love with this new person is just so pure and so clear and so connected, and it will be. If there's a new person here coming into your life, there is no doubt in this person's mind or in your mind that the two of you are meant to like be together right now in the here and now. This is somebody who really loves you. This is somebody who really cares about you. This is somebody who wants to like build a life with you. And they're aligned to your better life is what I'm getting. They're aligned to your best life, because I am getting this feeling of like loving life again. And this person's a part of it. And it may start off as friends, or it may start off as something very slow here. But this King of Pentacles represents Taurus energy. So for some of you, this is happening during Taurus season, or this person is a Taurus. I'm also getting May. The month of May is going to be significant for love. In general, for the collective, closing up old chapters, starting new ones, or starting new ones within ourselves, right? Some of you aren't looking for a partner, I see that, and you don't need one right now. You are your own partner, you are your own best friend, and that's amazing, and that's all you need right now. But for others of you, you are ready to take this next step when it comes to relationship. And for some of you, I feel like this is a same-sex connection. It doesn't have to be, but I am seeing 2 men on the table, so that could be significant, but this could also be you having to choose between 2 different energies. I try not to read gender, I just read energy, right? But I am seeing 2 men specifically, so that could be significant. Okay. And this person's very like loyal, but I'm also getting that they like to take things slow, and this will be really good for you, because it gives you a chance to like work through your emotions. This person doesn't trigger you. In fact, I feel like this person heals you, but unintentionally. Because they take it slow, or because you guys are taking it slow, it's just more healthy. And it just feels healthier. And you're like, wow, I really have healed from past baggage, from past trauma, from past negativity. I really have healed from those codependent cycles. I really have healed from being abandoned. That's kind of what I feel like is happening here in the near future with this person. Bottom of the deck is the Ace of Wands. So for some of you, you're going to have a lot of energy right now. There's going to be like a lot of extra energy going on with this new moon solar eclipse, where you're going to be wanting to get shit done, do things, add a lot of tasks, and do and go. And you're being guided to do that for the Ace of Wands, with the Ace of Wands. But for some of you, that's not the right move for you, and you know that. So go with how your body is feeling. What is your body telling you? Because for some of you, you're forcing yourself to go, but you don't have the energy to keep doing and to keep creating and to keep manifesting. So you're being guided to just like rest, chill, sit back, let the universe do what it needs to do for some of you, right? I do feel like you guys are very supported by the universe, and you need to know how supported you are. I'm hearing I am supported without fail. So you can use that as an affirmation, especially when it feels a little rocky, or if it feels a little like intimidating or intense or scary. I am supported without fail. Also, one that really works for me is I run my mind, it does not run me. I am the creator of my reality. And so it is. Alright, let's get you your last card here. This is going to be the Love Oracle of Eden, which is a deck that I just started recently working with. And I was sent this by Bjorn and Cheria from Tazama African Tarot. I do now have a discount code with this deck, so if you were interested in checking it out for yourself, there is a link in the description box down below and a discount code down there for you as well. I will receive 10% commission and you get 10% off on this deck. Full transparency, just so you know. If you are interested in checking it out, again, the link is in the description box down below. It's funny because while I was talking to you about this deck, I saw a card that I channeled in my meditation earlier, and I was like, what's going on with this new moon solar eclipse? And they showed me this individuality card, which is at the bottom of the deck, funny enough. And I saw it, but I didn't know if it was still there. Anyway, I saw this, and it kind of like took me aback because I was like, whoa, I saw this card. I knew they were going to want to talk about this card. So this new moon solar eclipse, it does feel like there's going to be a focus on your individuality, a focus on self. What's best for you. And I'm getting that what's best for you is what's best for everyone around you. If it fulfills you and it fulfills your heart, everyone around you, it's best for them too. What's best for you is what's best for us, is a message I keep getting. So be yourself. And that was also the message I was getting, where it's like, you are allowed to be who you want to be. You're allowed to be yourself. You have permission to be you, but you have to give yourself permission to be you. And I just saw 111, so that number could be significant. This could also be you guys find like knowing the truth about who you are, letting yourself be weird and wacky and funny and different, and accepting yourself as you are and just living your best life. I'm also hearing happy 420, so if you celebrate, happy 420. If you're watching this on 420, of course, happy 420. I'm hearing only God can judge you, so don't judge yourself so harshly, okay? But yeah, individuality feels like the card that they wanted to focus on. So that's your message for this new moon solar eclipse and some of the Mercury retrograde. I'll probably do another reading here soon, maybe even tomorrow, talking about the upcoming Mercury retrograde and how it could affect the collective. But that is it for this reading. Thank you so much for watching. Please do hit that like button, subscribe to the channel if you haven't yet already. If you'd like to tip or donate for this reading, information's in the description box down below. That's it for me. I'll see you on the next one.